Hey everyone, Simpsons Man here, and JAKKS just unloaded a bombshell of a toy. They announced that they are making a FUNZO, and it is currently up for pre-order, so let's talk about it. Yesterday at WonderCon on the JAKKS Pacific panel, they showed a few different toys that we already know about, but they also debuted FUNZO. In my opinion, FUNZO is a tad bit of a deep cut, so maybe your average Simpson fan may or may not know exactly who he is. We'll have to go back all the way to Season 11, Episode 9, the episode called Grift of the Magi, and that's where he was introduced in the Simpsons universe.
I see you. Give me a hug.
And if you remember from the episode, he's definitely an evil program toy, and he's pretty much like a parody of like a Furby and a Tickle Me Elmo. In that episode, there's a company called Kid First Industries, and they are using Springfield Elementary to develop FUNZO. And Bart and Lisa kind of catch on, and it goes from there. We're not going to go really in a deep dive of the FUNZO episode. Maybe I'll do that on a separate video, but we are talking about the FUNZO toy coming from JAKKS Pacific. It's funny because FUNZO was pretty much programmed to eliminate other competing toys in the episode, and I feel like JAKKS is kind of doing that now. Like, they are taking over the whole Simpsons world little by little, and they are doing a crazy good job. Let's talk about everything we know so far about the FUNZO toy. I did make a post on my Instagram about it. This is the same post that was shared by JAKKS Pacific. And in that post, it has a picture that shows us that FUNZO is going to be 14 inches tall. He has missile launch in action, just like the episode, and he speaks over 10 phrases. His mouth is going to be able to open. It says his eyes are rolly eyes, and you can actually see the missile coming out of his mouth. Below the mouth, there is a button, so I'm assuming that is the button that you're going to press in order for him to say his phrases. It is currently on pre-order right now on Amazon for $50, and I do have a link down there in my bio, so if you want to get a FUNZO, click that link and it'll take you directly to it. For some reason, unless they change this overnight, you're not actually able to search this on Amazon. You have to have a direct link. So the link is down there, so if you want it, go pick it up. $50 might be a little high for most, but if you think about it, we got the evil Krusty doll for $40, and now we're getting FUNZO for $50. It looks like FUNZO is going to have a few more features than the Krusty doll did, and it looks like it's going to come with some type of custom packaging. It says on Amazon that FUNZO comes in a detailed box inspired by the Simpsons episode Grift of the Magi. Also, I noticed on Amazon, it says he speaks 14 different phrases. So technically the Instagram post is right because it says on Instagram he speaks over 10, but Amazon is letting us know that he is going to speak 14 different phrases. Keep this in mind if you are going to pre-order this on Amazon, that in your cart, you might want to add some AA batteries because unfortunately the batteries are not included. And it also teaches us how to shoot the missile, lift FUNZO's arms to open his mouth, and activate the missile launching feature. This was a crazy surprise from JAKKS. I never thought we would get a large FUNZO doll or a large FUNZO toy like this, and here we have it. I would suggest that if you are going to get this, I would just go ahead and pre-order this on Amazon. I'm not even sure where else this is going to be sold at yet. I'm assuming third party or possibly like even Target, because if you remember when they did the Krusty doll and they did the Moe's telephone, it was first available at Target. And this is kind of like a more like designer collectible toy. It's not going to be your average $50 toy to like someone that's not really a fan. So if they do become available at other places besides Amazon, I will definitely let you know. As you can see, I already have mine on pre-order. It was $50, and I think with tax and everything, it was like maybe $53. As of right now, it is slated to be released June the 20th of this year, so it does say on mine that I'm going to be getting it delivered on June the 24th. But if you've ever pre-ordered anything before, you always know that you might get it either before or after the date on there. Remember King Kong Homer? We placed an order for that like 6 months ago. It says it's going to be delivered in May. And then people are just ordering them on Walmart and getting them the next day because that's what I did. So my pre-order that I made back in like October or something still hasn't came in yet. But the one I ordered like last week came in like 2 days after I ordered it. I'm not saying Amazon's gonna do this, but I've seen some crazy things before in my past when it comes to pre-orders. And here are just a few more specifics for you all. You can see that it's going to be 10 by 7 by 14 inches. It's gonna be roughly about 1.5 pounds. It says the recommended age is 14 to 17 years old. It does say that 3 AA batteries are required, and we did learn they are not going to be included with the purchase, and the release date being June the 20th. I definitely need to make another video soon, just kind of outlining all of the JAKKS items that we have been getting and all of the crazy announcements that we've gotten in just the past month. There's just way too many to list, but I think we've gotten about 18 different JAKKS items that are going to be coming soon within the next like 3 to 4 months. JAKKS has pretty much turned into Playmates, and they are turning out some crazy toys, and I am all for it. And keep in mind, because I get asked this all the time, I do not work for JAKKS. JAKKS does not pay me. They do not sponsor me. They've only sent me one thing out of the probably 40 videos that I've made. So just wanted to let everyone know I'm just making this video because it's Simpsons news, and that is what I do on this channel. I try to review stuff, I try to do openings, anything Simpsons related, I try and cover it my best on this channel. And with that being said, if you are new here and you are not a subscriber, then definitely hit that subscribe button, because if you like Simpsons content, then this is definitely the page for you. If you did like the video, or if you just like Funzo in general, hit that like button. Thank you again for listening. Who's gonna pre-order this? I already got mine pre-ordered, and I cannot wait for it to get here. So until next time, thank you so much for listening in on another one of my Simpsons videos, and see ya!